Good morning. And good morning. Thank you for joining me for my daily Come Follow Me study of the Book of Mormon. Today is Wednesday the 22nd, and we're going to start with a daily reflection on the new Book of Mormon. Oh, goodness. A 100th part of the proceedings of this people, which now began to be numerous, cannot be written upon these plates. Jacob chapter 3 verse 13. Knowing that only a small part of the history and teachings of the Nephites is found in the Book of Mormon, knowing that Nephi and Mormon and Moroni saw our day and clearly understood the nature of our challenges, and knowing that these prophet editors were inspired in their selection of teachings that would do the most to settle doctrinal disputes and lead men and women to Christ, knowing all these things, we ought to read the Book of Mormon with reverence and awe, for we have been given that which is appropriate and needful for our time. This sacred book was written for us. Its message is both timely and timeless, and we will be blessed abundantly as we feast upon its words. There's a meme I saw years ago of Mormon, you know, that classic picture of him with the plates and he's editing, and the meme is, oh, you don't have to read the Book of Mormon? That's cool. I just spent my whole life compiling it for you, or something of that nature. I thought that was hilarious. He's like, oh, you don't need to? Okay, cool. Anyways. All right, today is Mosiah chapter 20, and this is when the priests of Noah steal the daughters of the Lamanites, and the Lamanites go to war with Limhi, thinking that they're the ones who took the daughters. Again, just causing more trouble. I don't like them. But the king of the Lamanites, he falls in the battle, and the people of Limhi are like, why'd you come against us? And he says, you guys stole our daughters. And he says, I don't know that. Let me search among my people. And then Gideon's like, listen, your people didn't do this. It was the priests of Noah, okay? And the king of the Lamanites, goes, okay, go with me out in front of my people, because they're going to come again to war against you. And we'll pacify them. And it'll all be great. And it was. And that's basically the chapter. Again, not a lot of faith to be found here. I suppose it's a faith that the Lamanites wouldn't kill them if the king was with them and pacified them, but there isn't much faith among the people of Limhi. Let's get into our commentary. Okay. We've got one thing for chapter 20. It's evidence, courtship, and romance. Ooh. Alright. Many works popular around the time of the Book of Mormon's publication were romances. In fact, manuscript story by Reverend Solomon Spaulding, a book some dissenters erroneously thought to be the original source of the Book of Mormon, devotes more than 1/4 of its pages to romance, courtship, and marriage. Furthermore, Jane Austen's novels, icons of traditional romance, appear in the same time period as the Book of Mormon. While courtship and marriage do show up in the Book of Mormon, an example being the abduction of the Lamanite maidens by the wicked priests of King Noah, the details are related matter-of-factly, and neither the patterns nor the treatment of the subject remotely resembles 19th century notions of romantic love. And that's it. Alright, let's do our daily reading on prayer. I mean, when it's talking about the wickedness of people, you don't really have much to say, Okay. It's Wednesday. which is day 143. Robert L. Millett, fasting shows we are serious in seeking a blessing. Fasting needs faith. Faith brings joy. Fasting brings joy. Fasting linked with prayer creates an attitude of gratitude. Fasting and prayer are, in fact, the same as rejoicing and prayer. When we fast and pray, we hunger and thirst after righteousness. Fasting and prayer work miracles, for they demonstrate to the Almighty that we are serious in seeking this particular blessing, serious enough to deny ourselves of that which pleases the eye and gladdens the heart, that which strengthens the body and enlivens the soul. Fasting is a sublime form of spiritual discipline, and the glorious outcome is dedicated and dynamic Christian discipleship. Sometimes when I'm fasting, it doesn't feel joyful. Clearly, I need to work on that. Okay, general conference goals. Yesterday, I should have said that today was our general conference talk, and I should have read it, listened to it, but I didn't. So we will do it today and talk about it tomorrow. Which one is it? I don't know. We skipped ahead because I'm teaching a lesson. Hold on. I finally got my Leahona in the mail. Okay. So, we did Pillars and Rays, Covenant Confidence, Integrity. 21. I don't think we did that one. Nope, we didn't do that one. Okay, so Integrity, a Christ-like Attribute by Elder Jack N. Gerard. That's the one we'll do today. And we will discuss it tomorrow. There we go. And then praying his name, Emmanuel. It's easy, but I'm not praying Emmanuel. I'm saying, please be with me. I'm saying, please be by my side. Be with me. That's what I'm saying. The hymn, I had a thought while I was laying in bed this morning that writing out the words to the hymn is good. And it's great, right? But I'm not using it as I pray. That was kind of the thing, is if I had the words before me, I could, because I don't like to pray with my phone right in front of me. It feels icky or whatever. So if I just made little cards that had the words of the hymns on it, and just had little cards with me, I think that would be better. So I'm going to try to do that today while I'm at work, and then pray that tonight. Now, the book, right? Okay, the book. The Parable of the White Coat. She's been admitted into medical school. She got her white coat. It's the white coat ceremony, and I thought we were going to get an explanation as to what the heck that even means. But no. It just talks about her first couple of years. You know, she went through school, but she's still not a doctor. Now she's got like 4 years of clinical work and, you know, practicing being a physician, you know, her residency, doing her whatever. Well, here, I'll just read this bit. She was coming off of a long shift. She was about to go home, but this man, who was a frequenter of the hospital, he was an alcoholic. He came into the hospital and he needed some labs run. The attendant said, "Dr. James, I need you to stay a bit longer and run these labs for Mr. Johnson." Mr. Johnson was no stranger to the hospital, having been admitted many times due to issues related to his hard lifestyle. Regina let out an unexpectedly unprofessional, "Are you serious?" the disdain evident in her tone alone. "I can diagnose him now. His liver is failing, cirrhosis, alcohol liver disease. I don't need a biopsy." The senior physician pulled Regina to the side. "Dr. James," he said in a kind but corrective tone. I know," she inserted. "I'll stay. Don't worry. But I'm just tired of trying to help someone like him, who clearly doesn't want to help himself." The senior physician pointedly responded, almost in a whisper, "Dr. James, you became a physician to care for people and work to heal them. You didn't become a physician to judge them. If you don't understand the difference, you have no right to train at this institution." The rebuke stung, but was necessary to help shape her. There were many other experiences that taught Dr. Regina James that becoming an excellent physician required an exemplary character. The opportunity to become a physician required not just a capable mind, but a good heart also. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, so becoming gods and goddesses, understanding our covenants. Maybe we'll get there tonight when I read the next part of this parable of the white coat. Okay, yeah, it's almost over. Hopefully we can understand what the parable of the white coat is and what it means in regards to our temple covenants, because I'm struggling a little bit. I could try to piece it together, but let's just wait till tomorrow. Okay, let's end it with a read it, do it. It is the 22nd, Mosiah chapter 19 through 20. They highlight chapter 20, verse 11. The people of Limhi fought for their lives, their wives, and for their children. Like dragons, they did fight for what was most important to them. What is of greatest importance to you? Fight like a dragon. All right. That was Mosiah chapter 20, and tomorrow we do chapter 21. We will see you then. Have a great day. Bye.